From the studios of SEN in Phoenix, Arizona, it's Steve Summers. Hi, here we go. What do you say we get this thing started, Eddie? Come on. Hey, come Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Come on. Hey, come Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Sloopy lives in a very bad part of town. And everybody, yeah, tries to put my Sloopy down. Sloopy, I don't care what your daddy do. 'Cause you know, Sloopy girl, I'm in love with you. Come on, come on, come on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Sloopy wears a red dress, yeah, as old as the hills. But when Sloopy has that dress, you know it gives me the chills, yeah, yeah. Sloopy, when I see you walking down that old street, said, don't worry, Sloopy girl, you belong to me. And so I sing out, hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Welcome to the show today. My name is Steve Summers. This is officially, is this Wednesday? What happened to time? Our show yesterday went out because we had a fiber optic out, but we're here today and all the glory coming up, trivia, news, and America's Songbook right here. Y'all put your hands together, watch it right now. Come on. Come on. Woo! That's it. Sloopy, let your head down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Sloopy, let your head down, girl. Let it hang down on me. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Sloopy.
Come on, come on,
Now come on, Sloopy.
come on, come on,
Well, come on, Sloopy.
come on, come on,
Well, come on, Sloopy.
come on, come on,
Well, it feels so good now.
come on, come on,
You know it feels so good.
come on, come on,
Woo, shake it, Sloopy.
come on, come on,
Well, shake it, yeah.
come on, come on.
All right, everybody, here we go. Woo! Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hang on, Sloopy, Sloopy, hang on. All right, give it to me. Woo, there we go. Welcome to the show today. I'm so glad to see you all today. Yes, we did not have a show yesterday because you won't believe this. Right prior to our show yesterday, before we actually went on the air, the entire fiber optic internet system went it went down like a light. And that's a story within itself. When we went down prior to that, I was like, uh-oh, we were in this panic mode, right, yesterday? It's kind of like when the electricity goes out around here, at least in our studio. When you lose internet signal, you lose your lifeline to the world. So that's what happened yesterday. But I'm so glad to be back with you today. How are you doing? Are you guys doing okay? If you're feeling good, raise your hand. Raise your hand. I see a few of you. Good. All right. I know you're feeling good today. Some of you may be a little bit gloomy, but hey, hopefully we got some music today that's going to keep things going. How about you? You know what? When you think about this time of the year, it's a beautiful time of fall, the fall months. And here's a song that Sinatra did. I think you might like this one. All right. I like New York in June. How about you? I I like a Gershwin tune. How about you? I love a fireside when the storm is due. I like potato chips and moonlight motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books. I can't get my fill. And all those camera looks, they just to give me the thrill. Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low may not be so new, but I like it. How about you? I like New York in June. How about you? I like a Gershwin tune. How about you? I love a fireside when the storm is due. Oh yeah. How about you? I'm mad about good books. I can't get my fill. And all those camera looks, they just give me the thrill. Holding hands in the movie show when all the lights are low may not be so new, but I like it. How about you? I like it. I think I like it too. I like it. How about you? I just love that song so much. Oh yeah, there you go. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come feel me again. Come let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. I remember when this song first came out by the late great John Denver. I'll never forget it the first time I heard it. Wonderful music that John Denver wrote and put together about nature, surviving, and love. Let me give my life to you. Come let me love you. Come love me again. You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like the walk in the rain, like the storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come feel me again. Love those songs. Whew. the late, great John Denver on our show today. I'm Steve Summers, all the way from Phoenix, Arizona, our live show today. Thank you so much for joining me. It's such a pleasure to do this. Coming up in about 20 minutes from right now, we got today's trivia. I'm very excited. We got some new trivia for you today. I think you're going to like that. And of course, we've got This Day in History coming up in about 35 minutes or so. So what do you say we go back, grab that cowboy hat, and hang on? Yeah. Come on. Got a little bit of facial hair going on here. That might fit the theme a little bit better. Yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah. When you hit twin fiddles and a steel guitar, you're listening to the sound of the American heart. And opera music on a Saturday night brings a smile to your face and a tear in your eye. Sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. Sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. Sing the rain on the roof on a summer night where there's still no wrong from right. Sing a song about the heartland. Sing a song about my life. Yeah. Come on. Woo. Sing a song about the heartland, the only place I feel at home. Sing about the way a good man works until the daylight's gone. Sing the rain on the roof on a summer night where there's still no wrong from right. Sing a song about the heartland. Oh yeah. Sing a song about my life. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. Give it to me. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. All right. The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars in tune and firm feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Whaley and the boys. This successful life for living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoys. Between them Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry Train songs and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Oh yeah. So baby, let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and fitted jeans and go away. This coat and tie's killing me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, a two-car garage and we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Waylon and Whaley and the boys. This successful life for living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between them Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's Train songs and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain, no pain, no pain. looking back Texas, Waylon and Whaley and the boys. This successful life we're living has got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between them Hank Williams Payne songs and Jerry Jeff's train songs and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain, no pain, no gain, no pain. Oh man, I just love singing those songs. I'm originally an Okie and a country boy, not a country boy per se, an Okie born in the city, if that makes any difference. It's like, there you go. Love singing those songs, bring back some memories. And you know what? I was sitting here looking at some of the. Today is a pretty big day. Today, actually, do we have the banner of what is today? Is like Nacho Cheese Day? Is that what it? Is it really Nacho Cheese Day today? Somebody said, let's see. Let me see if we can get that banner up real quick. It's Nacho Cheese Day today. International Nacho Day today. I'm going to see if I can find that and put that up here real quick. This is kind of a fun day today, and actually, it's right up my alley because. I don't know about you, but I love a good nacho cheese. I just love it. Oh, here it is. Here it is. International Nacho Day. I think I just found it. It's right here. Let me see if I can get this up on the screen real quick. Let's see here. Do this. I have to jump through a couple of hoops because I forgot to do this before I actually went on the show today. So here we go. Here we go. Let's put the banner up. Today is officially, ladies and gentlemen, it is International Day of Nacho. And that means Nacho Cheese Day. And it's not as in, hey, it's nacho cheese. It's Nacho Cheese Day. It's International Day of Nacho. It's one of America's favorite Tex-Mex treats. And you get permission to eat nachos for a full 24 hours. Excuse me, if you're going to be eating nachos for 24 hours with beans in it, come visit me tomorrow. This day should be full of nachos in delicious forms with just enough cheese and just enough meat. And preferably no beans in it, if you can get away with it. International Nacho Day of Cheese. So if anybody asks what's for dinner tonight, hey, I'm having nachos. Why not, right? All right, what do you say we do a little 80s number, shall we? Oh, I think I like this one. Maybe you might like this one too. Billy Joel made this song famous. What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Maybe I should buy some toll car tabers and we're back to the age of jive. Where you have been hiding lately, who takes honey? Can't get trashy till you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the news, sounds funny, but it's still rock and roll to me. Oh, what's the matter with the car I'm driving? Can't you tell that it's out of style? I should get a set of white wall tires and you're gonna cruise that Miracle Mile. Nowadays you can't be too sentimental. Your best bet's true, baby blue Continental. Hot funk, cool junk, even if it's old junk, it's still rock and roll to me. Oh, doesn't matter what they say in the papers, cause it's always the same old scene. There's a new band in town, but you can't get the sound from a story in a magazine aimed at your average teen. About a pair of pink sidewall winders and a bright orange pair of pants. Well, you could really be a bold Brummel, baby, if you just give it half a chance. Don't waste your money on a new set of speakers. You get more mileage from a cheap pair of sneakers. Next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyway, it's still rock and roll to me. All right, Rico! should try to be a straight-A student and you think you're thinking too much. Don't you know about the new fashion, honey? All you need are looks and a whole lot of money. Next phase, new wave, dance craze. Anyway, it's still rock and roll to me. Everybody's talking about the news, sounds funny, 'cause it's still rock and roll to me. I just love that song. It's a good one. Let's go back now, shall we? Oh, man. Here's a song made famous by Mr. Sam Cooke. I hope you like it. If you ever change your mind, how about leaving me behind? Oh, now bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know I laughed when you left, but now I know I only hurt myself. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'll give you jewelry and my money too. That ain't all I do for you. Baby, now bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. You know I'll always be your slave till I'm buried in my grave. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, I tried to treat you right, but you stayed out day and night. Oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on home to me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woo. Yeah, yeah. I just love those songs. The late, great Sam Cooke made that song famous. Let's go back now. Oh, I feel it now. Woo. When Liberty Valance rode to town, women folk would hide. They'd hide. When Liberty Valance walked around, men would step aside. 'Cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. From the ease of the stranger came, law book in his hand. A man, the kind of man the West would need to tame a troubled land. 'Cause the point of the gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. Many a man would face his gun, many a man would fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. A girl can make a man stay on when he should go. Stay on, just trying to build a peaceful life. Love is free to grow, but the point of the gun was the only law that Liberty Liberty Valance. He shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. The man who shot Liberty Valance. He shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all. Gene Petney made that song famous. I'll never forget playing that song many, many times on the radio. The man who shot Liberty Valance. Thank you so much for joining me today on our special Wednesday show. Here we go. Oh, shall we do some hummets? I just love this song. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. Girls as sharp as her are something rare. But it's sad, she doesn't love me now. She made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine. She wants to return those things I bought her. Tell her she can keep them just the same. Things have changed. She doesn't love me now. She's made it clear enough, it ain't no good to pine. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to pine. Walking about, even in a crowd, well, you'll pick her out. Makes a bloke feel so proud if she finds that I've been round to see you. Tell her that I'm well and feeling fine. Don't let on. Don't say she broke my heart. I'd go down on my knees, but it's no good to pine. Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely daughter. 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 Love that song. Hermits, Hermits. I just love that. Mr. Peter Noon, as he would say his name. It's time now, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Woo! Here we go. Time now to play trivia today. This is my favorite time of the show, and hopefully yours too, as we play trivia. And what's great about our trivia questions is that it's so much fun. You get to guess and find out the correct answer. Even if you get it right, that means you will win 1 million bananas inside of a handcuffed suitcase. Now, we've not tried putting 1 million bananas inside of a handcuffed suitcase. If we ever can do that and successfully do it without squishing them all outside the suitcase, we won't try it. Let's start out with our first question today. What makes up the majority of a polar bear's diet? Think about this. What makes up the majority of a polar bear's diet? Is it small fish? Is it dolphins or is it seals? What is it? Small fish, dolphins, or seals? What makes up a majority of a polar bear's diet? By the way, never invite a polar bear over to your house unless you have a buffet. All right? Correct answer is here A, B, or C. What do you think it is? Take a guess, and if you said seals, you were absolutely correct. Seals. Polar bears diet mainly ringed and bearded seals. However, they may also eat other foods such as carcasses of whales and other things like that. Interesting, isn't it? Next question here. What is the name of an adult female sheep? The name of I had no idea there was even an adult female sheep. I've seen adolescent adults. I've seen little adults. I've seen small. Anyway, we're talking about sheep, all right? Are they ooey, or are they ram, or are they lamb? Is it ooey, ram, or lamb? And I'm probably mispronouncing A by calling it ooey. Is it ooey? I have no idea. Let's find out. The name of the adult female sheep, A, B, or C. What do you think it is? The adult sheep. And by the way, I would never have one as a pet unless you live on a farm. Answer is question. Boop. It is Ue. Is it Ue? An Ue. An Ue is a name given to a female sheep. However, it's more often applied to a mature female sheep, so not to be confused. Next question here. All right, this is an interesting and a different one. About 75% of the energy content in an avocado comes from what? As we get a little bit older, we pay attention to what we're eating these days because that's important. How am I saying it? Did I say it right? It's pronounced you. Thank you. My wife just came in and said that the adult sheep is pronounced you. Ooh. You is what she said. It's not it's you. Leave it up to my wife Kim to come in and set the record straight. Thanks, honey. Appreciate it. I'm going to need a brain scan after today's show. 75% of the energy content in an avocado comes from what? Is it protein? Is it fat? Or is it carbohydrates? What do you think it is? Protein, fat, or carbohydrates? Lord knows we've heard a lot about that, right? A, B, or C? What do you think? 75% of the content avocado comes from fat. That's right. Fat. There it is. Avocados have diverse fats. Most of the energy in avocado comes from fat content, which is roughly about 2/3 of monosaturated fat. Interesting. And by the way, avocados are so good for you. My wife makes a killer morning smoothie with avocados in it. Really take an avocado. I want one right now. Next question. In what country would you typically come across lamingtons? Think about this for a minute. In what country would you typically come across lamingtons? Is it Spain? Is it England? Or is it Australia? For those of you who've traveled about throughout the many international communities and had wine on Sunday, is it Spain, England, or Australia? What do you think it is? A, B, or C? Lamingtons. And no, we're not talking about lamb fries, Okies. All right. We know what those are, right? We won't go there on this show. A, B, or C? Correct answer is... It is Australia. It's in Australia. Lamingtons are Australian cake, although they are variations. It's typically squares of sponge cake coated with chocolate or a decadent coconut. Oh, that sounds good, right? Can we just wrap the show up and go have some... we have to finish the show. Okay. Which of the following food is hummus typically made from? Hummus is so good for you. I got to tell you, I could sit down and wipe out a whole deal of hummus and chips. Is it rice? Is it chickpeas? Or is it tofu? And I know my wife is in the other room going, I know the answer to this one. All right. Which of the following food is hummus typically made from? Rice, chickpeas, or tofu? What do you think it is? I know the answer to this one. Let's see if you know the answer to it. I'm not going to tell you. If I tell you, then you'll know the answer. But I'll tell you right now what it is. Correct answer is... It is chickpeas. That's right, mashed up chickpeas. Comes from the Arabian word meaning chickpeas. It's usually made with mashed chickpeas and or other beans. I just love, there's nothing, I've got to find a good Mediterranean. We used to go to a great Mediterranean place at our other studio, not too far away. I've got to find a good Mediterranean buffet. Of course, with COVID and everything, you got to be careful when going to the buffet these days. You got to have on a bodysuit, preferably some sort of oxygen tank and everything else to protect you from touching anything. Don't touch the buffet, and whatever you do, if you sneeze, you leaves. What does kosher mean in Hebrew? Does it mean pure? Does it mean cooking? Or does it mean meat? Is it A, B, or C? What does the word kosher mean in Hebrew? Pure, cooking, or meat? I don't know. Most of you know the answer to this one. Let's see if you're one of the lucky ones. Correct answer is pure. It means pure. That's what kosher means. It means pure in Hebrew, and typically refers to food that's been ritually prepared or blessed as well. How many herbs and spices? How many times have we been asked this question down through the years? How many herbs and spices are claimed in the KFC? All right, that's a scandal in itself, but let's find out. Is there 10 herbs and spices? Are there 11 or are there 12 in KFC? And is that even the truth? A, B, or C? How many herbs and spices are in the KFC chicken? I could use some chicken right now. How about it? Correct answer is 11. There are 11 herbs and spices in KFC. There is some speculation that Colonel Sanders' nephew found the list of herbs and spices and scrawled it in a notebook in August 2016. He wrote it down on a piece of paper, and he says, I've got the list now. I'm going to be a millionaire. Well, he's actually related to the family. The chances are he probably already is. Next question. What is the name of the South Asian bird embryo that is boiled and eaten from its shell? It's embryo, sorry. What is the name of the South Asian bird embryo that is boiled and eaten from its shell? Is it the ballot, the king, or the chow mein? What do you think it is? Take a guess at it. South Asian bird embryo that is boiled and eaten from its shell. The ballot, the king, or the chow mein? Let's find out what it is. Correct answer is A, B, and C. It is, in fact, ballot or balut. It's developing bird embryo that is eaten from its shell. It is commonly sold as a street food in the Philippines. Come over here and have some bird guts. We love it. Come on in. On the menu tonight, we've got bird guts, and it should be fantastic because it's prepared with 11 herbs and spices from KFC. Ghee is common ingredient in Indian cooking. What is ghee? Oh, ghee. Why did they even ask this question? Is it A, curry? Is it B, tofu? Or is it clarified butter? What do you think it is? Curry, tofu, or clarified butter? Ghee. Oh, ghee is common ingredient in Indian cooking. What is ghee? And it's not G, it's ghee. All right, there you go. A, B, or C. Here we go. Correct answer is clarified butter. Clarified butter. Ghee is a class of clarified butter that is commonly used in South Asian, Arabian, and Arabic food. It's originated from the ancient India. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. We have entirely way too much fun on these special questions. It is a lot of fun doing this each and every day when we do these questions. Because you never know. Some questions, I have no idea what some of the answers are. It's absolutely crazy. And then I'm thinking back, and Kim goes, "You didn't know the answer to that one?" No, I did not. I did not know the answer to that one. I had no idea. I had no idea. All right, here's a song that goes back. Speaking of marriage and love and love and marriage, shall we do this one together? Love and marriage, we go together like a horse and carriage. This I'll tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's just an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage, we go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by Mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. All right. Yeah. What? Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come to this conclusion. Love and marriage, we go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by Mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other. No joke. There you go. I love that from Frank Sinatra. Thank you so much, Frank, for all the wonderful, wonderful music that you gave us down through the years. This week in music history today, in 1940, Manfred Mann, the South African British keyboard player, guitarist, vocalist Manfred Mann, who had the 1964 hit of Do-Wah Diddy with Manfred Mann's Earth Band, included cover songs, Bruce Springsteen, Blinded by the Lights. He was born today on this date, Manfred Mann, so I thought, you know what? Let's do a song today, and some people will say that, well, it's suicide to sing a song that you've never sang before. You know what? That's what this show is about. So, yes, she was just walking down the street singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do, snapping her fingers and shuffling at her feet singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine, and I nearly lost my mind. Before I knew it, she was walking next to me singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do, holding my hand just as natural as can be, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy. She walked on to my door, we walked on to my door, then we kissed a little more. Whoa, oh, oh, I knew we were falling in love. Yes, I did. So told her all the things that I'm dreaming of now. There we're together nearly every single day, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We're so happy that and how we're gonna stay, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy. Well, I'm hers, and she's mine. I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I knew we were falling in love. Yes, I did, and so I told her all the things I've been dreaming of. Now there we together every single day, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. We're so happy and how we're gonna stay, singing do-wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy. Well, I'm hers, and she's mine. Well, I'm hers and she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Oh, yeah! We're singing now. Oh, yeah! Wah-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. All right. All right. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm Steve Summers. We're live from our studio here in Phoenix, Arizona. Do a little number here. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed so long. For once I'm afraid I can go where life leads me. Somehow I know I'll be strong. For once I can touch what my heart used to dream of long before I do. Oh, sometime warm like you would make my dreams come true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something I know I won't desert me. I know I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can't take it. Long as I know I've got love, I can make it. For once in my life, you know that this needs me. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, baby. Woo. in my life. I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. For once I have something, I know it won't desert me. I know I'm lonely anymore. For once I can say, this is mine, you can take it. Long as I know I have love, I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. Oh yeah, yeah, somebody that needs me. I say it right now. Woo! There you go, a great Stevie Wonder song on our Wednesday show. Time now to find out what happened today in history.
This day in history.
October 21st, 1879.
A coiling filament glowing within.
Put away the oil lamps and candles. Thomas Edison perfects a workable electric light at his laboratory in Menlo Park, New Jersey. 2001. A postal worker in Washington, D.C. dies from inhaled anthrax as officials begin testing thousands of postal employees. Another worker dies the following day, both among the 5 victims in America's anthrax scare just weeks after the September 11th attacks. 1805. Britain gained supremacy over the seas in the Battle of Trafalgar off the coast of Spain. That's where a British fleet led by Admiral Horatio Nelson defeats a joint French and Spanish fleet. Nelson is killed in the battle, but the victory foils Napoleon's plans to invade Britain. And 1956.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Actress and author Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia in the Star Wars movies, is born in Los Angeles. Today in history, October 21st. Mike Gracia, The Associated Press.
This day in history.
I had a very special request. Actually, we were going to do this show, this song yesterday, but when the internet went completely down, I wasn't able to do some of my songs, but I had a very special request to do a song that, I don't know about you, but every time I ever hear this song, and when you see the jets fly over and everything, it makes you think about how lucky you are as an American to enjoy the freedoms we have. And I thought, you know, what a great song, great suggestion. And we all do this song, Star Spangled Banner. Sing it with me. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare and bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. I love that song. Then you see, let's do it again. By the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare and bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that song. We were so very happy one day, feeling good, feeling bad. Anger words were spoken, and the heart is so broken. Who's in the strawberry patch with Sally? Who's that thought of picking them with me? Oh no, I don't care what they're doing there beneath the shade of the old apple tree. Hey, I bet they're laugh and talk and love talk just like the way we used to do. And who's in the strawberry patch with Sally, whispering I love you? I can't take it, I just can't take it, it's driving me mad. Sally was the best love maker I ever had. That's right. Who's in the strawberry patch with Sally? Who's making love to her tonight? All right now. I can't take it, I just can't take it, it's driving me mad. Sally was the best love maker I ever had. Who's in that now? That strawberry patch with Sally, while the Wabash moon is shining bright. Had I been true to her, I'd be there right now, in that strawberry patch with my Sally tonight. Oh yeah, in the strawberry patch with my Sally tonight.
Just can't take it no more.
Whoa! All right, come on. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else, but not for me. Oh, love was out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a given thing. Seems the more I give, the less I got. Oh, what's the use of trying? All you get is pain. What I need is sunshine, I got rain. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Here we go. Out to get me. That's the way it seems. Disappointment haunted all my dreams. And then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried.
I'm a
can't believe how fast the show has gone by today. I can't believe it's almost closing time. How is that even possible that time went by this quickly? I guess that's what happened. It's true. You have fun when time goes by. Well, I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of my head over you. Over you. I want you to want me. I need you so badly, I can't think of anything but you. And I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of my head over you. Over you. I see you each morning, but you just walk past me. You don't even know that I exist. Going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head, day and night, night and day and night, wrong or right, I must think of a way into your heart. There's no reason why me being so shy should keep us apart. And I think I'm going out of my head. Yes, I think I'm going out of my head. Going out of my head over you, out of my head over you, out of my head, day and night, night and day and night, wrong or right, night and day and night, all right, night and day and night, all right, every day and night, all right. Y'all, thank you so much for being a part of the show and spending time with me today. It really has been a pleasure today, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, barring we don't have any internet issues like yesterday. But until then, I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of the day today. 1 o'clock Pacific time, I'll be back tomorrow. That's 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern. Until then, God bless. I hope you have a great rest. We'll see you tomorrow, all right? Take care.